So, because we're riffing on a real movie, we're going to provide the commentary for this riff track style, where a tone will play as your cue to press play on the movie itself. A link to the version of the movie we watched will be provided in the video description, along with a link to a YouTube doubler that should automatically sync up our commentary with the video if you don't want to sync it up manually. At the tone, please press play on the movie. So, welcome back to the Yakuza Kiwami thread. We're doing something special today.
We're getting crazy.
So, about 11 years ago, there was a movie adaptation of the first Yakuza game, directed by Takashi Miike. So we're watching that, because we found a version on YouTube with subtitles.
I don't know, man. This just looks like the next Yakuza game. These graphics are pretty dope.
Little blurry, but you know what? That's pretty good for like PS2, like late PS2, I think.
It's a stylistic choice by the director. I mean, producer, developer. I feel like there should be like 20% more fighting right now.
You're not wrong. Well, I mean, I think this is supposed to be Kiryu, so maybe we're about to see someone's face get caved in.
So, do you know anything about this movie? Like obviously, they had to get like the rights to this.
I know that it's a very compressed version of the first game. So there'll be a lot familiar to us, I think, but also it'll feel like a whirlwind, I guess.
Right. Thank you, Tokyo!
That opening guitar was amazing.
I think I was learning how to count.
Yeah, I thought so too. Why would you announce that?
Like sometimes you're just like very self-conscious. I get like that all the time. Only difference is, like, for me, it's not, people at the cash register.
Right.
Man, so that's what the stock market crash was like.
I guess I can't get over these ski masks. I'm sorry. Oh, they're Christmas colored too.
I mean, considering this is Japan, I just feel like they're in some weird band.
I would not doubt that.
Alright, come on, Tom. Japanese man, Tom.
What is going on? What did that have to do with anything?
Apparently they just can't decide how they should use their firearms. So is he this incompetent or as incompetent in this movie?
I'm going to assume so. Despite what the subtitle says, I believe this is supposed to be Date.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't remember a Lee in this.
I know a lot of the names are like weird in this sub track.
I mean, we've already seen Tom.
What was it, Tom and Jake? Oh, so this is the Tojo clan losing the 10 billion yen, I think?
Right. That's why we saw numbers go down. That was very well explained. Is he giving him, like, Typhoon Mary tea?
Maybe?
Or is it Typhus tea?
Why are there so many people in this one tiny room anyway?
Apparently you just can't do police work without 50 people in the same room.
It looks like they have like run-of-the-mill like traffic cops in here too, or whatever. Oh my god, stop arguing already.
So they can hear the guns from where they are?
I guess? Does it like reverberate through the vents? Is that what's going on?
I don't know. Honestly, if Date is that scared of gunfire so far away, seems like he wouldn't want to flinch, like that badly.
Yeah.
Although, I'm not a cop, so I wouldn't. I don't know if there's something else. And those people aren't popos. Oh, hey, it's Arthur.
I think I remember seeing that building actually when I was in Tokyo a couple months ago. This is right around Theater Square, I want to say. Like the real life version of Theater Square.
Oh man, don't reveal too much. People go on CCTV and find you.
Although this looks like Don Quixote. Okay, 7.5 minutes in, and then Kiryu starts bashing faces in. Good.
I gotta admit, I love the brave forward thinking of the director. This really is a thinking man's movie, in that you have to fill in all the blanks the plot leaves.
Yeah, basically.
Very avant-garde.
I mean, I do like Takashi Miike's work. Of the few movies I've seen of his, but I'm not sure adapting all of Yakuza 1 into a 2-hour movie was the smartest idea.
I think it's weird where certain movies, or like, I guess franchises, should definitely have multiple movies in their series. But it just seems like from time to time there's weird decisions where, like, this could... if you're going to make a Yakuza movie, you could easily just make 2 movies.
Yeah, you could... This Yakuza 1 could definitely be a couple of movies.
Yeah, and like...
Or maybe like a live-action drama?
Mm-hmm. I feel like, though, like, if you had to go movie, you should just split it in 2, because, like, everybody who knows the source material is like, okay, you should... Like, it's a long game.
Yeah, way too long for 2 hours.
And like, complex, too.
Like, I'm actually, like, trying to think about how you would do, say, like, Yakuza 0 as movies, but you would probably need, like, 4 at least.
I mean, let's not go too much into spoilers.
I know, but like the games got way more complex after the first one, and Zero is the sixth one in the series, so you can imagine how nutty that one could get.
Right. You know, this just doesn't have the same effect when there's no like colored glowing aura. You know, I say that, and as soon as he pops out, of course.
It's fine. They got you covered. He's gaining heat.
That's right. Drink a vitamin boost.
It's not me behind the controller. I don't know if he's got a stack of them in his inventory.
Son of a... And then Kiryu's gonna turn and go, oi! And then say whatever he needs to tell them to put the money back.
What?
Our hero, everybody. You know, I was on IMDb to see if there's like any interesting information I could pull up. Like budget, trivia, facts. There's none of that, so. Oops.
I'm not super surprised.
Shit, global warming is a problem back then too?
Quick, when was Al Gore's thing like a... Oh hey, is that who I think it is?
Well, okay, so does that make this movie a 2007 dated movie? Or is this a movie made in 2007 but reflecting a prior time?
I believe it was made in 2007.
Right. But I'm just saying, like, the story is not set in 2007, correct?
I'm going to assume it follows the same, like, time frame as the original Yakuza game.
Right.
So, roughly 2006 or so? 2005?
I knew that was going to happen.
Wow.
I hate this guy. He's not Majima.
Yeah, this is...
You need somebody with a higher pitch voice. Like, come on. I don't want to hear Kiryu-chan.
That felt like Yakuza 1 Majima, though. Like, that felt like something he'd do.
Sure. Also, like, his mustache is clearly just drawn on, which really saddens me.
I had to look up a picture, but they put the eye patch on the wrong eye?
I mean, of course. I want to say that might just be because the actor's like left eye dominant.
I mean, yeah, I would accept that as an answer.
But again, like, get a different actor. Alright, so Kiryu is now Ryu.
So they couldn't even bother with the first syllable. Come on.
Get him that bandana.
Majima has to defeat his Shenlong to stand a chance.
No subtitles that tell us what that means? Come on.
I would assume
It's just like closed. Yeah, closed for business.
When did they have the opportunity to do that?
There was a scene where they were both looking at the cash register, and the guy who was working the till somehow, for some reason, went hiding in the back, even though that wasn't really shown, other than him being hit in the face by the cash register.
I see.
So they're like, "Oh, let's take the money," and then nobody noticed, which is weird. That's why I thought Kiryu was going to be like, "Yo, sit down, give you the money you stole." Yeah, let me just say these things with the waitress right next to us, and some girl nobody knows.
I'm really confused about why it's so hot. It I thought this would have taken place around the same time as the game, which is like Christmas time.
Well, I mean, the old guy just said that like global warming has reached a temperature like highest on record in Japan.
I guess holy shit, it's 40 Celsius in that room.
It's a good thing the cops all barricaded themselves in that one room so they can cut the air AC supply elsewhere in the building. Hold on, question mark. Also, pro tip to all you gun owners out there: if you happen to have like, I don't know, a firearm in your hands, probably don't want to do something where you bring the barrel like to your face, like pointed straight at you.
Yeah, basic. You can say that for like basically any tool that could potentially hurt you. Like, don't put the dangerous part in any place or position that could hurt you. Like, don't point the blade of a knife at yourself.
Cut away from your body, not towards. And I'm really disappointed that like this is where we're at in the story with the girl.
We are skipping so much of the intro.
Right? It's just like we're halfway into the story.
Yeah, so I guess that he was into, or he went into Don Quixote so he could buy dog food.
But like there's no setup. That's gonna bug me for the rest of this movie.
Yeah, you're just if we both did not have the context of knowing how the game's plot goes, like we would be so horribly lost.
Oh yeah, like absolutely.
Like, I mean, I guess even in the games, if you just took Yakuza 1 by itself, I'm not 100% sure why Majima is like always trying to hunt out Kiryu. But here, I really don't know.
It's just like there's no like prologue stuff, right?
Yeah, so I don't even know what Ryu's motivations are.
It's like there's no setup with Majima. There's no setup with Kiryu. He's just a guy. There's no setup with the girl. There's no setup with the bank.
I mean, I guess they some clans lost 10 billion yen. I guess.
Do you think this might have been marketed to like, oh, only true fans will know, will enjoy this movie?
Yeah, they would have had to market this as like a companion piece rather than like uh a substitute, I guess.
Right. So many robberies. What is this, Heat?
Really? They got away with that?
Then she trips, and because she's flailing the knife around, she accidentally stabs herself. I'm starting to think that Al Gore actually did fund this movie.
Wait, Yumi? Is that supposed to be Yumi?
I'm really starting to wish that I would forget all about this afterwards. Just gonna like get a hammer prepared.
Probably not a bad idea. Assuming Kiryu's motivations are the same as Ryu's, I guess that probably isn't actually Yumi because he would have recognized her back at Don Quixote.
Right. Fuck these translators.
I can't tell if Majima's supposed to be singing this or if he's just like giving the most half-hearted Kiryu chance he can.
Again, I hate this actor. Yeah, he's not singing.
I mean, if nothing else, I could totally see the wall of Majima being a thing in Yakuza 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that was kind of awesome.
Man, if only any of these Yakuza were like the robbers and had a gun. Oh, someone got out the C4.
Seems a bit early for that, but well, Majima's gonna do what he's gonna do, I suppose.
He couldn't get a truck, so settled for explosives.
Oh man, I kind of hope this movie gets to Majima with the truck driving into Shangri-La.
I can't wait to see Majima get shot and drown, and then come back 10 minutes later.
Actually, that's almost certainly not going to be in this movie because that was a Kiwami thing.
Don't kill my hopes and dreams. Also, let's remember how like crazy this is. You have to input a code that only certain people would know, I'm sure, and then remove a fake wall. That seems like an extra step you don't need.
Yeah?
Yeah, and then you just pull your feet away. Turns out this guy's a masochist.
He must be if he's just putting it back into place. Or asking for more money?
He had like a smile on his face. That's that's not the answer.
What? I can't legitimately cannot tell if the script is just weird or these subtitles are bad.
Both.
Yeah, I might say both.
Yep. This guy who's just like, please hurt me more, Majima. And then he's got every gun, every illegal gun in Tokyo.
Yeah, what the shit?
Bang. Just like Westerns.
You know what? Majima with a shotgun is perfectly in character with it for the guy.
Yeah, you know what's really funny?
What?
He's out of ammo. I'm pretty sure he's like, you're not getting ammo anywhere else.
Yeah, I don't know if he had the foresight to take a bunch from.
He's wearing like skin tight clothes. Only place he's storing them is up his ass.
I don't know, man. Majima can just kind of pull a bat out of nowhere when he goes from any of his styles to Slugger. If nothing else, though, he's got another weapon he can bludgeon with.
Yeah, that's usually not a good thing to use. Man, not a single one of Majima's guys is down.
They're just that good.
One kind of wonders how come they haven't already taken over the city.
Wait, the dog came with them?
Well, yeah, like, dog's smart. It's like, oh, you gave me food. I'm gonna keep wanting food. Aren't you at investigated? Like, aren't you at the robbery? Oh no, I stepped out so I can come see you, even though nobody knows where you are. I shot my kid. Okay, how does that relate?
I guess Date was around when Kiryu,
No,
when quote unquote Kiryu killed what's his name?
except that it's
Nojima.
not. Except that's not in the story, and Date's trying to relate how he didn't bring a gun because 10 years ago his wife took his kid out. It's like, okay, but where's the denouement?
I don't know.
What happened? It's like, oh no, my wife just look, my wife took my kid and left. I've never worn a gun since.
Okay, we're looking for Haruka's mother. That's what Kiryu's doing.
Ah, man.
It only took us
30 minutes.
30 minutes to find out our protagonist's motivation. Although I think at this point Majima might have had more screen time than Kiryu.
He has. Then you should have asked for her mother's name. Dumbass. I couldn't crack her. Just you wait. I'm gonna come back in 10 years and I'll give you student loans if you don't tell me what I want. Ever since our potluck dinner went wrong 12 years ago.
So Kiryu's trying to contact Majima for some undisclosed reason. Majima's unreachable, but is tearing up the town to find Kiryu?
Yep. God damn global warming. Remember, kids at home, global warming.
Why is she presenting the bottle?
Because Kiryu might get dehydrated. Where did they get the
Oh my
water?
God,
Did they just like piss on their skin?
I don't know, but look at that sweat stain on that dude's like jacket.
This is like a bad improv where they're like, yes, and? And then everybody's just like, alright, is it my turn to talk? Do you want to talk? You take lead. I'm giving you the eye thing. You take lead.
Why did the police force have like a butler for this one room?
Why did the police force need 40 people in one room? Wow. Police chief is just like, fuck it, I'm done. I'm going home. Send me my pink slip. Crush the can against your forehead. Do it. Ooh. He didn't go to college, that's for sure. Shit, he gets one beer in and he's already one of those depressed drunks. Yeah, share beer with me, man.
How weak.
It's probably just like a cooler too. This doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, what is going on?
Just if they have, oh no, that's right. They only have a knife. Apparently, this defeats everything.
Are they being chased now?
They haven't been chased at all. It's just too hot because it's 3 degrees higher. 3 whole degrees. Don't get me wrong. Like 3 degrees can mean a lot. It can mean the difference between freezing water and not freezing water.
You mean ice and water?
What I mean is liquid, like H2O in a solid versus H2O in a liquid form.
Yes, ice and water then.
I know, but I was. It doesn't matter. It's still water.
I know.
So it's just like it can be critical.
I'm sorry, did you just say 700?
Yes.
Come on.
Like 700 is 700,000. Everybody knows this.
No, I think you mean 70,000.
Haven't you ever? No, haven't you ever counted in Japanese? 100,
I have,
100
but
is
it's been
10,
years.
10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Okay, for a second I thought that subtitle said let's buy gum.
If
Like
we
you have 700, and you're just gonna buy a pack of gum.
If we have a gun, we'll be safe from global warming. That's why you find so many guns in the States.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of digging this movie soundtrack.
Yeah, it's like the only good thing. So far, I'll be fair. I hate this Majima actor.
He's trying.
Should have gotten Tom Cruise to play him.
I guess the dog's just coming with us the whole time then?
Why not? Ain't no rule says dog can't be in here. That Shiba Inu looks fat.
It does.
Girls been feeding you a little too much, I think. Oh man, Sonata, Cold Skull.
Who?
Cold Skull. He's like the strongest wrestler in Japan. With a baseball bat. With a baseball bat.
Majima could probably learn a lot from him. Wait. Sylvia? I heard them say Mizuki, so I guess they decided to go with Sylvia for Mizuki then.
I'm starting to just believe that the translators just like took the names in Japanese and ran them through like a couple of name generators.
They must have. Except for Majima for some reason.
They're like, we can't fuck with Majima.
Wait a minute. No, they just said Kazuma. What?
Amazing. Room temperature juice.
Actually, what she said was delicious.
I just think it's weird to serve alcohol to a minor.
Alright, so this is the scene where Kiryu gets his cell phone.
This is the same Shiba Inu that like throws the bowl because it's
Mm.
angry and wants food.
Majima has a special ball?
Yeah, it's once a year. Everybody's invited.
Oh, the Majima ball.
Yeah, the
That
costume ball.
That's always a fun time.
Everybody gets dressed up as their favorite sports player or mascot.
Hmm. Although Michio-kun is pretty popular at the Majima ball.
Kiryu once went as Michael Jordan.
What?
It's 42 degrees out, I sweat! Stop making fun of my gland problem. That's not a nun, kid.
How do you know your friend? What?
Have you known her
Oh.
for a long time?
Oh, that's supposed to be Yumi.
Yeah. Mom says I'm not allowed to go there till I'm older.
What?
It's her catchphrase. She'll get like captured by the bandits. She'll be like, "Don't tell me, I'm Haruka," and then a laugh track plays. That's not an item on the menu. I told you, give him the duck. I should have told him to F off. He asked for something to eat.
Yeah, really.
How rude. You know, sometimes you wonder how, like, no robbers or corrupt people ever get caught by a police force. I think this is an adequate representation. There's 40 of these cops that are just there around the clock. Should we go home? No, we don't know if there's any special developments that'll happen.
Oh, wait. I got one. The hostages are now on their backs.
They've turned back around onto their stomachs. The fiends.
And?
When will those robbers let them go?
Why are the police, like, getting info from Majima?
I can't wait for the story to just like go crazy and just be like, yeah, the robbers were actually trying to steal technology to release to the public so that they could save the planet from global warming. Just like some really convoluted shit. And then he just explodes. after this one robbery. But it looks like it's gonna last for a long time.
I still want to know who Sanada is.
Told you, it's Cold
Like-
Skull. He wears a
No,
skull
no,
mask.
The actual character these guys are referring to.
It's clearly gonna be like the florist.
Oh man, is the florist even in this movie? I kind of hope he is.
Son of a Sonata. Joey and Tom. Shit, that's the robbers.
Yep. Everyone is really worried about Majima for some reason.
And global warming.
I've kind of lost track of this conversation. I have no idea where it's going.
Russia's pretty crazy this time of year. Vladivostok just fighting in the streets all the time.
Okay, got it.
Here, get drunk.
It'll help you forget about global warming. What the fuck happened here?
Looks like a fun party. And they got strawberry jam all over this place. Who's Jenny? Did we see Jenny?
That's supposed to be Yumi.
Right.
So I guess this is them going to Ares?
Why do people die?
Because they're killed.
Look, when a mommy and daddy really love each other, Kiryu just doesn't know about this stuff. Because remember, Kiryu doesn't kill, so he doesn't
This
know.
is true.
He doesn't know what happens when people die. I like how Kiryu is like, you there. Like, she has a name, dipshit. It's like you're her daughter.
Not sure I'm feeling this actor for Kiryu.
This is gonna turn into like Silent Hill, where it's like, are we really dead? Are we alive? Yeah, I don't like any of the actors so far. I don't even like remember Date's face like already.
Same?
It's just like, oh, Date. Ah, fuck it.
Honestly, the only reason I recognize this guy as Kiryu is just because of the outfit.
Yeah.
Like, he does not have nearly the same gusto as Kiryu's voice actor.
Yeah, there's no charisma. He's just dressed fancy. That's it. I guess it's apropos that he's called Ryu. He's just not The full Kiryu experience.
Not even remotely. Like him picking up that phone, like that is not the when Kiryu picks up phones, like he like damn near rips them off the receiver. But this dude is just kind of fumbling with it.
He needs a little girl to end his calls. You'd make a great secretary, Haruka. Let me get you a job.
Monami? Is that what that sign says in the back?
I don't know. But apparently Kiryu is going to leave with that Haruka. Somehow. Okay, where's the police siren? Damn it. I used to do that when I was in 6th grade too. Badow, badow.
Oh, we're doing the batting cage fight?
Apparently. I mean, technically, didn't you bring it up, Nacho?
Oh shit, it's Mac Dog time.
See, I just hate this actor.
What is that stance?
Like, neither character has charisma.
How did they get into? Do they know the passcode?
How old are you? 21. You meet the legal requirements for owning a firearm. Do you have your test with you?
So this dude's the black market then.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Date. What's up? Nothing illegal here.
Just a perfectly legitimate business.
Just, this is airsoft. Like, lots of customers. Hasn't there only been Majima and those two?
Yeah?
And Majima is not really a customer so much as, like, a robber.
So my takeaway from this is a combo of the batting cage fight and also the Kiwami fight where Majima meets Kiryu for the first time after he gets out of prison. Which, okay, sure.
I'm just glad that Kiryu has a good sense to wear steel-toe shoes. That's why you kept hearing, like, metal clanking sounds. Come on, use your heat action. Not enough heat.
This is why you gotta carry a bunch of, like, stamina royales in your pocket.
And this just isn't.
Doing a couple of tiger drops in rapid succession sounds about right, honestly.
Yeah, but there's clearly no cutscene for it.
Well, yeah, there is no cutscene for the tiger drop. It's just a counter.
Don't you get a cutscene the first time you use it?
No, you never get a cutscene for tiger drop.
Damn it.
That's the one where Kiryu just like does a quick punch and the target goes flying.
Yeah, it just does lightning punch or whatever. Yeah, the sight scope. Oh man, Old Skull's in town. Gotta get me some tickets. They're holding a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament there.
This would be like 2007 era Yu-Gi-Oh, so I think that's still the GX era?
Yeah, if two Yakuza gangs located in one town. I like the implication. It's like, I'm hungry. Let's go to McDonald's. Start the chopper.
They're driving through service helicopters, right?
Yep.
Oh, so they want the Desert Eagle.
Yeah, I'm glad that nobody cleared the chamber. Yeah, do that after you toss it to somebody. No, he flipped it. It's a badass.
A regular revolver ocelot, I see.
Oh man, no idea.
Oh man, I think this dude sells swords on the wall too.
Yeah. No, he's got an entire collection of katanas and shit. Look, there's at least 6 behind him.
Oh, I just realized this is supposed to be the weapon shop in the porn store.
Yeah. I'm glad they have a World War II Japanese light machine gun there.
Wonder how many of those he sells.
Probably 0. Oh, garbage anyway. I like how they're like, we want something that makes us look tough. That's why we're gonna buy bullets too. Yeah. They even told me their next job and what time they were gonna do it. God, they were stupid.
Yeah, they're really not good at this whole robbery
Attempted
thing.
robbery thing, yeah.
Now it's time for the annual jog through Kabukicho?
Yeah, it's the annual marathon. Oh.
Sorry, Kamurocho.
It's a state-sponsored event.
Oh, just having lunch with their hostages. Okay, sure.
It's okay though. The guy on the left has his gun pointed towards him.
Who got the bentos? Did they have it delivered?
Yeah. Remember how that one guy travels only by helicopter?
Ah, okay.
Yeah, there are no snipers in any part of Tokyo or Japan ever.
Did they really all have to pile into the one ambulance?
Yes.
I can't tell if like this copy of the movie is like bad or the editing on this
No,
scene is just really funky.
I'm going with editing. He's gonna kill the driver.
Well, I guess we're having a scene of Majima driving an ambulance.
This is where he crashes it into the building. I'm amazed that Majima can do this while the guy who's unconscious is like
Still there?
is like not pressing on the gas anymore.
Yeah.
Like unless rigor mortis sets it instantly and he's dead. Fucking capitalism. I know this is like an actual configuration you can do, but like
There's no way that setup would ever not look ridiculous, basically.
oh for sure, for sure. Like I plan on actually doing this sort of thing with a revolver I will get eventually. But I also think it's really funny. This guy had 2 bullets, shot them, and apparently like they can't go through a satellite dish.
Oh yeah, what the hell?
Which is like legit impossible unless he's shooting like pellets. Oh, and he's got night vision on his scope apparently. I mean, home is usually a nice idea.
I don't understand why these two need to be in this movie.
I don't know. Apparently, they don't have a home or jobs or fucking anything.
They just need to steal.
Yeah, it's just a vicious circle. They spend money to steal money to spend more money to steal money.
And now they've been found?
Oh man, it's Kiryu. You gotta lead your target.
And now that dude is scarred for life.
You're not so great after all. Not what she said.
Not even remotely close. Although he did look really happy at the mention of Majima.
It's like he's had an interaction with Majima though. And Majima is like super vain, so he would tell him that he's Majima. How does this guy know everything?
When I say he's the black market, he's also the black market of information.
Sure. Everybody's just clamoring to come see this guy.
I guess so.
So he is the florist.
Oh, this is the florist? Oh,
Well,
come on.
I mean, who else would it be?
I was hoping they would have actually gotten the florist.
I mean, again, like, who else would it be?
I don't know. I was hoping to see the dude wearing the florist outfit at least.
I would have preferred just seeing, like, the giant turntable desk contraption.
Oh yeah, his
He's like, let me take you to my lair.
I fucking love that elevator.
And then they go down like a nuclear silo.
He's a Korean dude?
This is like super awkward for them to be like, I'm helping Japan. It's like, dude, this would have been relevant like 90 years ago during World War II. You know, it's really nice that Majima's gang picks up after themselves.
Is that Majima's gang?
I mean, I want it to be. Does that count?
I mean, I would totally believe that Majima's gang would pick up after themselves, but I'm not sure this is Majima's gang.
Okay, so they just said Boss Gatsby as if that was the character that just departed and not the seller. So,
yeah, I thought Gatsby was the Korean dude downstairs.
Me too. So now I'm even more confused. Oh, it's so hot we can't run. He's gonna shoot the machine and then just grab a couple cold ones. Apparently these people, this is like their first date. Fucking Tinder. Can't wait for it to be revealed that she didn't shoot. It was actually the guy who's been following him. Because then it's like, wow, how'd you replicate the sound of a gunshot? You had a silencer on. I mean, this doesn't seem like a thing that merits killing people over.
The dead thing, maybe.
I like how it's like, I have so many debts, that's why I have to steal so I can spend my money on dumb stuff and then steal more.
Okay, we get it. Stop it.
My womb is barren.
What? Did...
She's gone into shock. Oh wait, she's been shot. That's my bet. Hey. That's bullshit. Oh, fucking Sonata.
Oh, it's Jingu.
I think, man, this is like what I would expect Kung Fury 2 to be like. Just like this opening. Oh, that girl's packing a sword.
Oh, yeah, she is. Oh, holy shit, this is Shangri-La?
Yep. You sure you want to bring her? Take a shower. Like, what?
Oh, please tell me Majima's coming back.
This is so Shangri-La. And he's so taking the ambulance and crashing into the building. Can't believe I called this like an hour ago.
What?
He's gonna grab an AK and just be like, "Brrr."
Oh, so we're doing that bit. Oh, come on.
Hey.
That's not an ambulance running through the door.
No. And now they've all got shotguns somehow. Probably shouldn't reveal your plan, idiot.
Whoa, what?
Double hit. Man, it's sad when you can look at a bar scene like this and you can see like the four types of drinks that they have. They just couldn't afford labels for more.
This is not the time for an interrogation.
Run in front of all the gunfire. You're safe where you are. Come behind this shitty cover. Man, it's like Saturday Night Live.
Okay,
She almost made it. Brave words. Only 3 people have ever threatened my life. I've killed 2 of them.
Well, that's one way to get out of harm's way.
Yeah.
A better place to hide than behind the bar.
I'm just really glad that this bar has reinforced titanium.
Yeah, seriously, what is this table made of?
If he uses the bottle, okay. I thought it was just gonna be a simple if you don't tell me what I want, then I'll shove you out into gunfire. Please edit this so that it has ultra kill, monster kill. Oh, and they're both empty.
Okay, guys, you got nothing. Just drop the guns already.
It's Chan translators.
And this is them on their way back from Wendy's?
Can you believe we got all that on those deals?
Can't believe they ran out of Baconators, though.
I had to go with their 100% non-protein burger. What the hell? Knock, knock. I don't think that's how this game was played.
How was he supposed to peek around the corner with his eye-patched eye?
That just makes it better.
It's like Big Boss trying to aim with his eye patch.
That's right. I like how Kiryu is a sport about this. He could have just gone into the room and I've defeated you. Yeah, you can't curve balls 90 degrees. This is legitimately worse than Kung Fu Hustle. And that was an actual parody / comedy movie.
The fuck was that?
This is worse than the ending to MGS4. The only difference between this hallway and the one in the game is this one will give us cancer.
Wait, why is he bleeding? Was he always bleeding?
Yes.
And dying?
Yeah. I give my life.
Not for honor,
but for you. Baseballer. Majima just found the true meaning of love.
So, Majima is Revolver Ocelot then.
Yes. Absolutely. Oh no, he's throwing it to himself. You know, for a second, I thought that the actor who plays Kiryu looks like Okada Kazuchika. He's a wrestler. I don't know why though. Finally, he's learning.
It only took him, what is it? An hour and 20 minutes to realize that Slugger style is probably his best option.
Okay, for the praise that we've given the soundtrack, I feel like there could have been a different song for it now.
Yeah, this is kind of weak.
Like something more upbeat, definitely, you know?
Just gonna leave your bat there?
Well, yeah. It's stuck. Kiryu just takes a step back, like, haha, I've defeated you again. If only I'd gone into the room.
Majima, I didn't think you felt this way about me.
And then Kiryu gets on the rotating bed from Austin Powers. I'm beginning to like you, Ryu. You know, it has to be said that because of global warming, his crotch probably smells really bad right now. Like it's leather.
And now he's been shot?
No, you could clearly see that his wife beater, like naturally colored like blood, blocked the shot. There was only a hole in the jacket. From the front? You got a credit in this movie too?
The fuck has Kazuma been doing the whole time?
He's just walked around with his dog.
Oh no, did they kill Majima?
No, he fell in the water. He'll be back.
I can't believe he got shot and fell in the water. I thought that was Kiwami only.
The plot thickens.
It's a man-woman thing, don't worry.
I feel like they're trying to explain this to Haruka.
What?
Nicolas Cage is in this movie?
Sandra is Nishiki?
That's clearly Nicolas Cage. Please. Seriously?
When did we end up in the Champion District? Well, I guess that's not super far from Shangri-La, actually.
There was a lot of delay on that one.
little bit, yeah.
Like a solid like second between shot and hit. Are you afraid now, kid? Yes. And he just like gets back up. My plan worked. You see, kid, being afraid is important in life. Global warming. This movie is circular. All their problems began when they robbed that one convenience store guy.
They didn't even rob this one. They're just staring at it.
How do you know that? You know, I gotta say, I love it when a movie has, like, pulls a bullet from somebody, and the bullet is perfectly shaped. Our hero was in peril all 20 seconds.
Look, just give him your mini fridge full of salmon royale. He'll be fine.
I got a little cherry sauce on me. I'm a klutz.
Not even gonna put on your shirt underneath that?
No, he's too much of a badass now. He transcends undershirts.
Wait, is he actually gonna drink?
Yes. I just want him to drink like 7 of each.
What?
It looks more like a hot sauce.
It does. I mean, they do sell energy drinks that look like that in Japan. Like, don't get me wrong.
I'll defeat global warming with this hot drink. Oh yeah, this is normal.
Oh shit! It's my it's my Uber Eats order.
You know, helicopters, the thing famous for making the ground shake. No blood underneath them either. Oh, Tokyo Drift.
Oh man, I've been to that Don Quixote.
Seriously, it's one helicopter.
What is going on?
Tokyo is at a standstill due to a helicopter. It registered as an 8.7 on the Richter scale. I'm convinced this pilot's just a jerk. I hate glass.
Oh, I forgot about Tom and Joey.
They all go outside like, fresh air! Finally some wind. Seriously though, the only way that like aircraft are busting windows is if you're like approaching speed of sound. So either this helicopter's going Mach 1 or man, this guy's a badass.
Just randomly stripping at in the Millennium Tower.
Ah, fucking Magikarp, really? Yep. Kiryu's here for some reason. I'm here now, Haruka. I'm bleeding from the mouth for no particular reason. Seriously, this is fucking Nick Cage.
What? Oh my god.
I love a good family story. I'd prefer if you didn't point out my deficiencies.
The doctor wouldn't give me any of his stamina royales, I'm sorry. This doesn't look right at all. Where are the tiger drops? That stupid parry thing.
I will say, though, it's a very nice touch that Nishiki's left foot has blood on it from kicking him.
Yeah, you know what? That's good. That's a good touch.
That's attention to detail right there. It's the only thing I'm praising this movie for. Hairstyle's so stupid. He looks like Dracula from like the 40s.
I mean, I know that's what Nishi's hairstyle looked like.
No, he had it like closer to like it wasn't as thick.
Well, yeah, but the point is it was a slick back thing, and
yeah, sure.
Nick Cage just can't pull it off.
I beg to differ. Get the bees. Seriously, it just looks like a really shitty Photoshop.
It does. Wait, what?
I was hiding that in my pockets. This is the longest ramen ad I've ever seen. Where's the cat or the UFO? Doesn't even break.
Well, I'm glad he charged up his heat.
I'm also glad that every time he hits people, that's the only time it flashes. It doesn't just have like a permanent aura, because that would cost too much. He gets one?
No, just a temporary one.
Yeah, it was like this like Buddy the Elf movie where it's like, oh, the clausometer, it's only a temporary boost.
Man, is this what it's like to watch me play a Yakuza game? Just like random stamina drink out of nowhere?
Nah, you have more tact to it. You're also better. And then they kiss. Oh no, you've set him on fire. You're supposed to wait until he's in the room with all the money.
Wait, that was it?
I'm glad that our boss died as quickly as he like was relevant to the story. Hi, Ryu. I'm your lifelong enemy, and I have hated you since the day I was born. I'm dead. I hate you, you little freak.
Oh, here's the cash.
It was behind her all this time.
What?
Somehow, I must admit I am surprised. I have found somebody older than 30 years old who has no clue what a helicopter is.
Dude, your bullets couldn't like penetrate a
Satellite dish. You're not. The helicopter is okay. No, but you see, he's gonna hit a propeller, and it's gonna cause it to wobble, and like modify its rotation time.
Why are you my mother?
Right? I read it the same way.
What? I am your mother to kill Nishiki?
And then she just blows it up. Yeah, I feel like they just took a script, like the original script to the game, and we're like, all right, we got to delete every third page and just roll with it. Haruka should ask her if she was afraid.
Yeah, I don't understand why Yumi's trying to off herself, too.
Yeah. Apparently, even though she has a remote detonator, you cannot use that at a distance more than 5 feet. He's gonna shoot and it'll be like, haha, I have bulletproof glass, idiot. Apparently not. What? What? What?
What even?
Okay, just break that out into a song and dance. Just be like, it's raining money, hallelujah, roll credits.
I think instead of deleting every third page, it was deleting every other page of the script.
You know what? No, I have to revise my. Yep.
I don't even know what the fuck Yumi's here for aside from blowing up the money.
I'm just glad that money that is blown up in a fiery explosion is perfectly safe. Like, none of these bills are damaged. And then he shoots them. The guy on the left is a comedian.
Oh, is he really?
I'm like 100% sure he is.
You know what? Given those two's like characters, that makes perfect sense to me.
I gotta look this up now. Sad part is it probably won't tell me anyways, because I think I'm looking at like the full cast and literally nothing.
You want either Tom or Joey?
Yeah, no, they're not even listed.
So much for that.
Fuck. Hopefully it'll be written in the credits. Are you afraid? Again, more global warming commentary. Yeah, so somehow the boyfriend-girlfriend subplot that got like the main attention of this movie.
Even though it amounted to literally nothing.
Pretty much. Oh no, she's gonna die. It's a good thing that there's nobody else around that could help or call for 911.
I guess Majima hijacked the one and only ambulance they had on duty that night.
If only there were cops around that they could call.
Nope, they're all busy locked up in that task room.
No, they got out, finally.
Well, they're busy arresting Tom and Joey now.
Alright.
Wow, tonight was a bad night for emergency services, huh?
Man, that guy's so rude. He just did the jerk-off motion. He's gonna fucking walk away? You get bent. And that was a lot of money.
It's still falling.
Yeah. It just never ends. Not open for business. What a card, that Majima guy. Can't believe Majima's dead.
I didn't think he was going to go out like this.
I'm surprised he's had more screen time than Kiryu.
Oh no, he just wanted a nap. Okay.
Hey, wait, hold on. It's cold.
Wait, what?
How?
How's the global warming?
Yeah. Oh, everything is changing. It's global colding now.
How did you get up here?
I'm glad that this one explosion, not only does a helicopter just like cause tremors everywhere it goes, but apparently it also like accentuates a bomb exploding. And they said jet fuel can melt steel beams. They're right, this was a helicopter. Somehow Kiri had the time to grab a bill from behind. So you can tell all this rubble is fake because if you zoom in on that close one on the right, you can see that there's a hair that looks like a sea. What we call a sea rock.
Mmm.
Slap her. Shake her neck more. I choose to believe that this footage is blurry because they didn't want to embarrass the people who wrote the story with that shitty tattoo on the back. You know, a hallway looks very different than wherever the hell they are.
Yeah. Is that what you really want to tell her right now?
Dead in a blaze of glory, and then kills her. So strong. No, you just watched your mother die, but let me tell you about how much you remind me of your mother, who's dead. Remember how she died? This is so dumb. Doesn't offer a hand or anything. Just can you stand? Why didn't you save her? She's gonna say she's afraid now. Sure of it. That'll be the ending line, and then fade to black. Shit.
How is there still more?
You know, I was close. I really wanted it to be, I'm afraid. Please take care of me. And then cut. This was bad.
Yeah, that was bad.
Like, I watched Dial Code Santa Claus recently, which is a shit movie, and I'm kind of tempted to put these two together, and like this has the same quality.
Ouch.
Like, granted, I watched Dial Code Santa Claus knowing it was most likely going to be bad. This I had hopes for.
My hopes were not all that high. Like, the only thing I really knew going in was that apparently Majima was the best part of this movie.
He wasn't. I'm sorry. I no.
What would you say the best part of this movie is then?
Like part period or like character part?
Either or.
So best part in terms of like scene or sequence, I guess. Whereas the part where the girl killed herself by blowing herself up, that was the best part. Only that, like, those, like, 20 frames, though. Like, anything before was shit, anything after was garbage. Best character in the movie was the dog.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that one.
Like, I don't remember, I've already forgotten everything about Date, the vendor, any of, like, the secondary characters. I don't care about Kiryu. Majima sucks. Yeah, I don't know.
The dog was pretty spot on, though.
A little fat, but you know what? I think he just, he was given a direction, and he just went with it.
Yeah, he owned that role.
I gotta play an overweight Shiba Inu? The fuck is my agent doing?
I don't know who they got to sing these songs, but I am really digging that choice.
Yeah, no, legit, like, soundtrack's good, except for the two, like, last major fights. Those songs I would have changed. Otherwise, like, good. Go Cafe. I bet that's one of them ones that has, like, robots that fight.
That has what?
Robots that fight?
There's only the one in the actual Kabukicho. And it's just straight up called Robot Cafe or something. Robot restaurant?
Well, all I know is I'm going there someday.
It's really expensive just to get in, let alone, like, eat food.
How many places do you know have sentient robots that fight each other? It better be fucking expensive.
I don't think they're sentient.
Nobody's... Who else? Who's paying for those servos? and those compu boards.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a point.